So, you think you know New Jersey? Well, get ready to be surprised. We're about to peel back all those stereotypes and uncover a state that's just full of incredible contrasts.
Come on, be honest. When I say New Jersey, what's the very first image that pops into your head? Whatever it is, I want you to hold on to that thought because we are about to put it to the test.
Let's kick things off where millions of people do every single summer, the one and only Jersey Shore. But, we're not just here for the waves. We're going to look a little deeper and find some of the incredible history that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time.
And what better place to begin than maybe the most iconic spot of them all, right? Atlantic City.
The story of this place is really one of constant reinvention. It all gets going way back in 1870 with the world's first boardwalk. Then it becomes this huge cultural icon with the first Miss America pageant. And then, bam! In the 70s, it completely transforms itself again into the gaming capital we know today. A single decision that just reshaped its entire identity.
But here's the thing about that world-famous boardwalk. It wasn't built just for fun. Nope. It was actually a brilliant, super practical solution dreamed up by a railroad conductor who was just fed up with sweeping sand out of his train cars and the local hotels. Talk about a simple solution to an annoying problem. And hey, even the classic candy has a wild origin story. The legend goes that back in 1883, a big storm rolled through and just soaked a candy seller's taffy supply with ocean spray. Instead of throwing it out, he jokingly offered up some saltwater taffy. The name was a total hit, and the rest is history. But look, the Jersey Shore is not just one thing. Just a short drive from the glittering casinos of the Queen of Resorts, you'll find Cape May, and it is a completely different world. It's like stepping back in time. The town is so perfectly preserved with its incredible Victorian architecture that the entire place is a National Historic Landmark. Now, New Jersey's diversity isn't just about its towns. It's geographical, too. So let's do a complete 180. We're trading the coastline for the clouds and heading way up into the Kitty-Tinny Mountains. Trust me, the scenery is about to change dramatically.
Okay, here we are, 1,803 feet above sea level. This is High Point, the tallest peak in a state that, let's face it, most people probably think of as being pretty flat. And the view from up here, it is absolutely incredible. On a clear day, you're not just looking at New Jersey. You can see all the way across the ridges of the Poconos in Pennsylvania and even see the Catskill Mountains in New York. 3 states from one spot.
And right down there, nestled just below these peaks, is the Delaware Water Gap. And it's so much more than just a pretty picture. It's this thriving ecological corridor, a genuine safe haven for all kinds of wildlife. And when I say haven, I mean it. This area is ecologically critical. It's a vital breeding ground for species that are really struggling in other places, like the state-endangered bald eagle and the state-threatened barred owl. This is a really important place. Okay, so from its natural wonders to its man-made marvels, it turns out New Jersey's surprises come in all sizes. And some of them are record-breakingly massive. Tucked away in the little town of Flemington is a place that actually holds a Guinness World Record. We are talking about Northlands, a miniature wonderland built on an absolutely epic scale. Now try to wrap your head around this. Inside this one building, there are 8 full miles of model railroad track. That is not a typo. 8 miles of tiny, intricate, winding railway. And the details are they're staggering. You've got over 100 trains running at once. They're crossing more than 400 bridges. They're passing thousands of buildings, and it's all set among 500,000 hand-placed tiny trees. It is truly the passion project of a lifetime. All right, from the grand and the whimsical to the deeply personal, New Jersey's landmarks really do tell so many different stories. For our final stop, we're going to shift gears completely to a place of quiet reflection and powerful remembrance, right there on the Hudson River waterfront. This number, it represents a profound, heartbreaking loss. 749. That is how many New Jersey residents were lost in the attacks on September 11th. The Empty Sky Memorial was built to make sure that they are never, ever forgot. The real power of this memorial is in its design. These 2 massive steel walls, they're angled so precisely that they framed the exact spot in the Manhattan skyline where the towers used to be. Walking between them with all those names etched right beside you, it's a truly unforgettable and moving experience.
So we've gone from the surprising origins of the boardwalk to the state's highest peaks, from a world record wonder to a place of solemn tribute. Every single stop has revealed another layer to this really complex state. So it makes you wonder, right? What other incredible stories are hiding in the places we think we know best?